Christine McGuinness became visibly emotional while reflecting on motherhood, revealing that the most difficult part of raising her 3 children is preparing them for a future without her. The model and television personality opened up during an appearance on the Parent Unplugged podcast, where she spoke candidly about parenting her 3 autistic children, 11-year-old twins Penelope and Leo, and 8-year-old Felicity. Fighting back tears, Christine admitted the thought that weighs on her most is knowing that one day her children will have to navigate life without her, despite feeling she could never imagine life without them. She explained that, above everything else, her goal as a parent is to ensure her children develop the confidence and independence to cope on their own, particularly because each of them has additional support needs. Christine said helping them become as self-sufficient as possible is the greatest responsibility she carries, even though it is one of the hardest realities to accept emotionally. Although she and former husband Patty McGuinness separated in 2022, the pair continue to live together in the family home so they can provide stability for their children. Over the years, Christine has become an outspoken advocate for greater understanding of autism, regularly using her platform to discuss both her children's experiences and her own diagnosis. Speaking previously on BBC Radio 4's Woman's Hour, she highlighted the challenges many families face simply trying to find suitable outdoor spaces where neurodivergent children can play safely. She explained that while each of her children experiences autism differently, they all encounter similar barriers when it comes to accessing inclusive playgrounds. Christine stressed that there remains a shortage of parks equipped with sensory facilities, quiet areas or secure fencing, features she believes are essential for many autistic children. Without enclosed spaces, she said, children who become overwhelmed or excited can unintentionally run into dangerous situations because they may have little awareness of surrounding hazards. She argued that accessible outdoor play should be available to every family rather than requiring parents to travel long distances in search of appropriate facilities. Christine has also spoken openly about receiving her own autism and ADHD diagnoses at the age of 33. She revealed that the process only began after her children were diagnosed, explaining that many of the behaviors professionals identified in them had always seemed completely normal to her because she shared the same experiences growing up. Looking back, she realized many lifelong challenges, including sensory sensitivities, difficulties in busy environments and social situations, were connected to autism rather than simply being aspects of her personality. Receiving the diagnosis answered many questions while also changing how she understood herself. Christine said it strengthened the bond she already shared with her children, helping reassure them that their diagnoses do not define who they are or limit what they can achieve. While she acknowledges that autism and ADHD remain important parts of their lives, she believes understanding those differences has allowed her family to approach the future with greater confidence, compassion and acceptance. For Christine, that future is ultimately about giving her children every opportunity to become independent, secure and happy, something she says remains the most meaningful responsibility she will ever have.